Minor Banshee here. It feels weird making this, considering, well, I honestly, for a long time, thought I would die today. Could still die, but at least now I got a plan to fight back. Even though this channel never ended up being too helpful when it came to solving this whole thing, I guess I kind of owe it to you guys to see it through, don't I? So, here's what we know. Dr. Taylor and Dr. Sparks are a part of what is known as the Bollingen Institute, which researches different kinds of paranormal instances as well as the odd phenomenon known as potential, the thing that powers my little universe swapping device. The thing is, they don't actually know anything about the device, though. They've just been researching the effects of potential in general. What they found is that people with higher levels of potential have a much higher chance of making it through some kind of paranormal situation. So what they want to do is take a single person and find a way to fill them with as much potential as possible. They want to make some kind of cryptid fighting hero. Project Boone is what they're using to do this. They want to find a candidate who already has some inert heroic qualities, I guess, so they can mold and add more potential to. They also apparently need me to act as a host for something called the Paradigm. We're not really sure what that is, though. Now, Dr. Taylor and Dr. Sparks don't really like the whole human experimentation thing, so they're going to help us stop it before it gets too far. What they've done is make this kind of dummy serum to replace one of the augments they want to use on who they select as the candidate. All it does is give the recipient a bit of a mild fever, but it will be recorded as the subject having a bad reaction to Project Boone. And if this keeps happening, I mean, when it happens, they'll have to change some things and try again with another subject, scientific method and all that. But if we can keep administering this dummy serum every time, then they'll see it as no progress is being made, and, problem with science is you need funding. Don't get change, don't get funding. So the gamble is, how many different times can we get away with swapping in this dummy serum? Which is all the more difficult because Dr. Taylor and Dr. Sparks are relatively unimportant in the facility, and they don't have security access to all of the equipment. To pull this off, they need a distraction, and they want to use whoever gets selected as the candidate as their bait. It's not exactly ideal, but it's the best we got, and someone on our Discord server has already volunteered. He just calls himself Stuff. The third trial was just being relatively well-liked by peers, which were just easy to rig social media metrics, so he's in. Yesterday, Stuff got an email from the Bollingen Institute claiming they were a regular company and they wanted to recruit him for an internship. Well, this is probably them making their move. And thanks to everyone who's been helping me out, now we can launch our counterattack. It's been nice making these. Helps me clear my head a little. Still a little anxious, just it being today and all, but got a little bit of hope. Holding on to it.